Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicki here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center on a rainy Thursday. Today is what is today? The 22nd of May. The moon is still in Pisces as I do this video, but it will be moving into Aries midday. We're going to feel the shift. We're going to feel like we want to get things accomplished. There is a lovely trine today between Venus and Mars. I talked about it yesterday. In the fire signs, trines have a fiery nature to begin with. And then, of course, because Venus and Mars are both in fire signs, it sort of doubles down on that, or perhaps triples down on that, on that fire. We also today have a sextile. And in astrology, sex is good. Or sextiles are good. That's what I say to my students. When you see sex, it's good in astrology because the sextile is opportunistic. It's mentally stimulating. We want to open our minds with sextiles, and it's a what we call an opening sextile to the cycle between the Sun and Neptune, and so it opens the lines of communication. And with Neptune, the places that you can pull from for communication are vast because Neptune rules, or Neptune is the energy of unity, consciousness, the consciousness of all things. It is connected to divinity. So you can connect with your own divine nature. You can connect with the energy of nature, the energy of the planet, whatever. All levels of consciousness are found within, under the auspices, so to speak, of Neptune. And so we're opening our minds to different levels today. And with the trine between Venus and Mars are the two planets that that describe how we relate to each other. So we will be sharing with each other our passions, right? What we're passionate about. Now, this is a good day for that. That being said, tomorrow there is a sesquiquadrate between Mars and Neptune. Now, that's it. I'll talk about it tomorrow, but I just want to say that lots of good ideas today, lots of opening, lots of good communication. Tomorrow, we may, because of the Aries moon, of course, we may want to act on these things. But tomorrow, there's a Mars sesquiquadrate Neptune. Now, Neptune is in Aries, which is a Mars-ruled sign, which you would think, well, that's good, right? But the sesquiquadrate requires, let's see, this is a sesquiquadrate that is a humbling experience. And so Mars sesquiquadrate Neptune tomorrow can cause people to take an action, and then because of that action, everything gets turned on their head, and what they thought they were accomplishing is actually the opposite. They find themselves underneath. I'm at the top of the building. Look at me, I'm the king of the world. And then all of a sudden, everything flips and you're underneath the building that has collapsed on top of you. So now that could be for those people who make these grand proclamations that they're fixing everything. So there's that. We could look forward to that perhaps. But what I would say is all of the good ideas, the relationships and the like, instead of immediately utilizing that energy, is take it in, embody it in your own life, right? And then you can see how the energy works for you. And once you can see how the energy works for you, you can apply it in a more sort of group consciousness sort of way. So I think that's what I want to say about that. So yeah, so we are in the middle. Well, they said we were going to have a nor'easter. So far here, it hasn't been too crazy. Although I think today is the day that it is supposed to get relatively stormy. So we'll see. Here's Charlie doing his favorite thing in the morning, drinking water off the tables. He's a water baby, this cat. He loves to play in water. I don't know what sign he is because he was a rescue, but he does love water. I will give him a fresh bowl of water and he'll play in it. So the next time we come back, there's half the water's on the floor, half the water's in the thing, and there's all this dirt at the bottom of the water. So he's a pretty funny guy that way. But yeah, that's the story, Morning Glories. Boy, these irises are doing really well. I haven't seen irises like this in years. It has been years. And this is starting to bloom just a little. We can see a couple of little flowers, but this thing is going to be glorious and smells like heaven. So looks like we're going to have a good hydrangea year. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. I'm going to go in and dry off. Much love to you all. Mystic Sisters this Saturday on this channel, Victoria Skirbo. Don't miss it, or miss it and see it when it's. We do record it, but it's going to be an interesting week. We have a lot to talk about. And we have a new sort of like thing we're going to do every week, and it's the WTF question. And we'll have to see what gets at the top of the WTF leaderboard to decide what we're going to ask the WTF question on. So if you want to know that, come join us. All right. Love to you all. Much love. Namaste.